Like, you always have to prove yourself to the coaching staff, but for a new ownership group as well, having to kind of prove yourself to them as well.
Yeah, I mean, the way I look at it is, it's a great opportunity for me with the position I'm in to really compete here and be the starter this year. It's a great opportunity for me to go out there and just show what I can do. I know if I go out there on the field and play the type of football that I think I can play, everything will work out for itself. But I'm really just taking it one day at a time. Trying to put some consistent ball on tape. Just try to do everything I can to get better each and every day.
So many of your teammates have said you have made strides since the spring of kind of learning how to get through everything. Where do you feel you've made strides mentally in terms of this competition?
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point I have total command of the offense. I think I made a lot of strides. I studied a lot this summer and trying to get really comfortable with the system, obviously because it's new. And just tying my feet into the concepts that we're running. And I feel like I've made a lot of progress in that area. So I'm excited to be here in camp and to have all the guys together and get an opportunity to prove that.
How do you balance the confidence of kind of being named the starter going into camp, but also knowing it's not your job and you haven't earned it yet?
Yeah, I just try to do everything I can. I focus on myself and try to be the best player I can be. Whether I'm on the third string or the starter, I'm still going to go about my business the same way. And try to do everything I can to become the best player I can at that time and put my best foot forward and try to give our team a chance to win.
Hey Sam, you kind of know, obviously, throughout this offseason, what you have the chance to do, be the starting quarterback here. What did it mean to walk down that hill today and know that you're coming out here as kind of the lead for the QB1 here for your first day of training camp?
Yeah, obviously it's an ultimate blessing, especially from kind of how last year was. It's definitely a blessing for me to be in this opportunity that I'm in. It's definitely not something that I'd take for granted. But at the same time, I think there's a lot of work left to be done. I'm not complacent at all. I know still everything is ahead of me, and I still got to go out there and earn it and improve it each and every day. So I'm going to continue to do that. I like that colored shirt you got on, by the way. It's a lot better than that gentleman to your right.
Yeah. What does it feel like to be back, especially you see the new setup, you got the new owners here, just kind of what's the vibe like?
It feels good. Starting back, get to work with the guys. First day, down, going there, see what we need to correct, get back out here and do it again.
Do you have sort of clarity on what your role will be in this offense and how you'll be used?
Right now, I would say third down back, but we are just out there working, trying to make each other better and prepare for the season right now.
What would third down back entail for you?
Almost like that JD role, third down back, into the game situation, in the half situation, things like that, and then, whatever those guys got playing outside of that, I can take that on too.
How do you feel about that?
I feel fine. Like I said, we all gonna practice like we're starters, and we just gonna make each other better and keep working.
And I think earlier this summer on Instagram, you put out something about the fans and hopefully things would be a little different this year. You still feel that way, and I guess what gives you that optimism?
Definitely. Nothing against the fans that was there, but you heard a lot of, we're not coming to the games because of this, and that. I'm not gonna say specifically, but now that things have changed, hopefully that will change. Some of those opinions right there.
Does the change in ownership trickle down to players?
To players?
Yeah, to you guys.
I mean, certain things, just how things run, but we don't really see that. So hopefully, like now that we have new owners in here, maybe we will see if anything changes. We'll see that and we'll start realizing. But as of yet, that's all I do. So I didn't notice anything.
Going into the contract year, I'm just curious what you made of kind of the running back market develop this year, and did you participate on that Zoom call?
I didn't. But some of those guys deserve to get paid. Some of the best running backs in the league. But right now, it's the first day of camp. My mind's right here with this team, and what we got planned for the rest of the season.
Is it knowing kind of the uncertainty or seeing how it played out? Like, is it harder to focus on, or is it something you have to?
Not at all. When that time comes, that time comes. But like I said, they definitely deserve what they put into this game and what they've accomplished. But right now, my focus is with this team and how we can get better.